Ciao a tutti ragazzi e benvenuti in questa nuova live. Oggi siamo qui per vedere il Summer Game Fest e niente, forse più tardi ci saranno Alex e altre persone, penso. Per vedere il Summer Game Fest e niente, forse più tardi ci saranno Alex e altre persone, penso. Allora io direi aspettiamo un po', per ora mancano giusto 2 minuti e niente, spero mostrino, ovviamente, vabbè, dovrebbero mostrare anche qualcosa in più per Sonic Frontiers e niente, vediamo un po'. Ah, mi ha detto Alex che fra un po' dovrebbe arrivare, quindi lo vedremo. Bene, manca solo 1 minuto e 50. Vediamo un po'. Chi è che sta? Messaggi principali. Forza dai, aspettiamo. Ovviamente sto facendo una live con OBS. Questa è la prima volta che uso OBS comunque. Questa è anche una sorta di prova di live su PC. Dai ragazzi che manca poco proprio. Mi metto a schermo intero così vedo meglio. Vediamo un po'. Interagiamo. Ok. Ecco qua. Ok ragazzi, mancano solo 20 secondi e ci siamo. Poi magari ditemi se ci sono problemi con l'audio o cosa del genere, così magari abbasso l'audio o lo alzo. Bene ragazzi, eccoci qua, iniziamo. Vabbè, solita roba. Iscrizione. Eccoci qua, iniziamo dai. Eccolo. Iniziamo così. Bene, bene, ci faccia questa introduzione.
Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too.
Bene,
Now, what
bene.
I love about this
Ci
show
piacciono le
is it's a
sorprese.
true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come
Giusto,
together as
giusto.
one
Detto
community
una cosa
that
molto
simply
giusta.
loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's
E
get
dai,
started.
mostrateci un po' di roba.
Over 30 years ago, Capcom
Ok,
Street
Street
Fighter hit
Fighter.
arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese
Questo
fighting game
già
series has
avevo
continued
mostrato il
to
trailer,
evolve.
roba del
Street
genere.
Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Ecco qua. Ah, il gameplay devono mostrare, capisco.
know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
Vediamo un po'. Sembra un po' Splatoon, ma non lo so. Almeno per l'ambientazione.
This will be a good fight.
Ecco Ryu.
My sights.
E quindi vediamo un po' di gameplay, special, altre cose. Vediamo un po'.
I'm just on another level.
Ecco qua. Ah, ok, è già finito. Così.
It's all about the comb.
Ok.
Alright, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at
Nuovo
Summer Game
gioco.
Fest.
Vediamo.
Check this out.
Scià che sto aspettando Sonic Frontiers. Sto aspettando qualcosa in più. Cos'è sta roba?
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay,
Ah,
and
forse
get
ho
it back online.
capito.
We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Vediamo un po'.
Willis, take the lead.
Credo sia un gioco che già hanno mostrato comunque sempre il trailer. Dovrebbero stare tipo zombie o roba del genere, mostri, non lo
What
so.
we found was a new kind of evil, and it found us first. This wasn't human.
Ecco, esatto. Avevo ragione. Ah no, Alien! Ah, mi sa che è Alien Fireteam. Forse un DLC, un qualcosa del genere, mi sa. Sì, sì. Alien Fireteam dovrebbe essere. Ecco. No, strunzo. Vieni qua.
I don't know what I saw in there, but I know when I close my eyes, I still
Ecco.
see it.
Non mi fa infilzini, infilzoni.
Everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Vediamo un po'. Aliens e basta. Aliens Dark Descent. Ah, è proprio un altro gioco. Non è Fire... Ah, ma è tipo Fire Team, solo che c'è la telecamera da sopra. Ma, vabbè. Beh, che
That
altro
was
hai da
Aliens Dark
mostrare?
Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the
Callisto
Dead Space
Protocol.
franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its
Altro
creator, Craig
gameplay.
Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Vediamo, vediamo. Questo era, mi sa, quel gioco là dove stanno tipo i zombie, i mostri, perché mi pare che avevano mostrato il trailer pochi giorni fa. È proprio questo, mi pare, solo con qualche altra cosa.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go.
Vediamo un po'.
Because your new life is entirely
Ma guarda sto lezzo,
in
ma...
my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Ecco appunto.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
E che schifo, ma vedi un po' questi. Callisto Protocol. 2 dicembre del 2022. Ah,
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. Yeah. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people
Bene,
saw the
vogliamo
trailer, but
altro.
what I'm so excited today
Stiamo
is that you just
aspettando.
brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay.
Ok,
It's
2
two
minuti di
segments in
gameplay.
the first half
Bene.
of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power
Vediamo un po'.
station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them
Un'arma,
apart. It's
non ho
great.
capito.
And then check out the nice ending we have, where we you know, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, you know, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class
Forza, vogliamo
next-gen
vedere,
game. It's
osservare.
rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Ok, dai, facci vedere sto gameplay. Che ormai se vedo lo spazio io penso subito ad Alien Isolation. Ormai. Ma che è? Schiaffoni. Wow, sì, 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 sì. Ecco. Vai, fallo fuori. Oh, che è sta roba? Sembra tipo Control. Ecco il tank, il cicciottello. Ecco. Ma cosa vuoi fare le gambe? Olè. Ah, dei crediti? Ma senti a questi pazzi. Sta roba sembra di tipo Control. Oppure la forza. Aia.
Oh my God. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game. And today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough.
Già il gameplay,
To tell us more,
perfetto.
let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi, everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Eyes in the rig. All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All stations ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Va bene, partiamo con questi cazzi.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Good hook. Up and at him.
E si inizia così. Ah, ecco un poco di gameplay. Vediamo un po'.
So, cut right clear through.
What the fuck?
Rim clear. Coming out. Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell. Squatters, right side. Two above.
No, ma cos'è? Ha fatto, ma buttati di sotto e buttati nel fosso.
Balcony door undone.
Beh,
We're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
Man down! Rush out!
We need to move fast. All Shadows, force
che io ho visto degli oggetti su quel tavolo. Penso forse granate, molotov, roba del genere. Vediamo un po'. Ecco una molotov.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring.
Guardalo quello là sopra.
Ghost, they're signaling the ship.
Ah.
We're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's no time. All Shadows. Missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies all.
Bah, il solito accord. Ma
Move to the helipad, Sergeant. So, hit the stairs. Flank 'em.
Ma che è?
Clear.
Ma però niente di che stanno su una nave, stanno rompendo una nave, stanno facendo casino e basta.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Ok, si calano su una barchetta. Ah, la faccia della barchetta, più un motoscafo, ecco.
Move out. Ghost, this is Zero 1 back in the water. Inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this missile. Yep. How do we board? Take the ramp. Hold tight, Sergeant.
Ecco. Altro?
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that. Moving.
Reloading!
They're forcing up.
Vabbè, che altro dovete mostrarci? Sembra la solita roba. Vabbè, che poi alla fine è così.
I'm moving.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
E quanto dura tutto sto gameplay? Io
We have to get to that door.
che ho
Watch the container! X-ray down!
Horse right. Shadow 1, the missile's back to launch. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're
Cioè, che voglio vedere altra roba. Ecco.
They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the deck and we'll blow the door.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back.
C4 tattica.
Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1, execute.
Oh, dai. Quasi finito.
Pre-order
28
now and get early
ottobre.
access to the open beta.
Ah, ci sarà anche una open beta.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound
bla
design.
bla bla bla
And of course
bla.
our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in
Dai,
different directions.
non stiamo a
It's
perdere
creating a
troppo
physically
tempo.
dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on
Dai,
one
che
shared
voglio
engine
vedere
now
altro. Forza.
across Warzone and Modern Warfare
Forza.
2 going
Sto
forward.
rompendo
There's a lot
proprio
of chatter,
le
and it's just about
palle.
the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Gran momento.
Before we leave, we got to ask a little bit
Ma che
about
gran momento,
Warzone 2.
il
I know
solito
we
Call
just,
of
we're
Duty.
showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead.
Non è ancora arrivato
Like we
nessuno.
said, we're having a bold vision
Alex
around the
morto.
entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look
Forza,
at the game.
mostra
Modern
altro.
Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff.
Oh,
all right, well, we've
vattene,
got
via.
lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Frontiers? Possibile? Nah. No. Non è Frontiers. Vaffancucchio. Cos'è? Beh, fammi capire cos'è. Xbox. Flashback. E che cazzo è sta cosa? No, non lo conosco. Non lo conosco, mi dispiace. Inverno 2022. Ma vabbè.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
No, grazie. Ma cos'è sto gioco? Ma che? Ma cos'è Doom versione? Ah, e pure i poteri, congelamento, altre cose. No, cos'è quel teschione? Si fa pure il segno della curva, veramente. Witchfire. Ah, sarà fra un po' in early access, capisco. Sì, su Epic Games, ma che merda Epic Games, dai.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Scià.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Sempre roba sullo spazio, fammi capire.
Solis.
Ah, sì.
Everything okay in there?
What the fuck?
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Che cazzo? Su Steam, almeno questo.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character,
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this
Per
looks
ora,
awesome, man. It's so great to be here. Thanks
non
for
c'è
having us.
niente che mi
It's so
ispiri.
great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic.
Sì,
and that forced
diciamo,
the way that we
anche
look
per
at
una
everything
ripresa,
as a
no,
society, but also the
economica,
way
roba
this
del genere.
functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? What are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, that you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the
Molta
forefront of
azione,
this.
bene, bene,
And
questo
to
mi
speak to the
piace.
performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are, and he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
exciting
excited.
stunts.
Sparita,
I mean, this is
che vuoi
so
vedere
cool to see.
altro.
It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be
on
here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon.
Aspetta, roba
This one
musica.
is going to
Non ho
grab you,
capito.
and we are so honored
Roba
to
con
debut it.
musica. Vediamo. No, aspetta. What the fuck? Ancora. E basta così giochi nello spazio, dai. Ecco, sembra tipo cioè, proprio Alien Isolation sembra questo. Nei condotti. Sì, proprio assomiglia molto. Ah. Beh, chi è che sta là? Ah, è un robot. Azzo. Ant? Vabbè.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer
giusto,
Game
The
Fest.
Rock,
How
è
are you?
vero. Doveva esserci
What's
The
up,
Rock.
everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest
Ma guarda quello che è
audiences
flex.
live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing
Ecco, sponsorizzare gli energy drink.
You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, Big Drink Energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also, I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as
Giusto,
millions
nuovo
of you
film.
know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Ah, e che c'entra mo con i giochi? Così. Ah, vabbè, giustamente. Come hanno mostrato ai Game Award e il film di Sonic secondo. Vabbè.
Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world.
Ma guarda che
Or you
lizzo.
can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket. All black anything, you know my fresh coat.
Che cos'è? Outriders. Ah, beh. Ci sta. Ok. Mm, 10 giugno, Tune of the Game and Game Review. Ah, mi sa che faranno tipo una live. Ecco Nintendo. Splatoon 3, quindi le cose che devono uscire. Il DLC di Monster Hunter Rise, Cuphead. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, ma vedi dove siamo arrivati. Aspetta. Ah, Fall Guys. Il fatto che Fall Guys mi sa che tra un po' dovrebbe stare su tutte le piattaforme, anche su Nintendo Switch. Ma Fall Guys niente di che, poca roba. È un gioco già morto 1 o 2 anni fa. Il 21 giugno
That was so fun
tutte
to
le
see Courage and
piattaforme.
Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all
Ah, pure
platforms,
gratis
including
sarà.
Nintendo Switch, Xbox,
Ma
PC,
vabbè.
and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Vediamo ora che mostrano. Frost Giant Studios.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
Ecco. È arrivato qualcuno finalmente. Il signor Kira, saluti su YouTube.
Salve.
Dia un saluto.
No. Salve.
Sto vedendo la live, ma per ora niente di che. O roba nello spazio. Una noia. Sto aspettando Frontiers, muovetevi.
Vabbè.
Minimo
io
lo
sono-
mostrano alla
sono
fine.
Ciao. Ero giusto di passaggio. Ciao.
Capisco. Alex è morto.
Devo
Dannato
spostare il...
Alex.
Ciao.
Ok. Ecco, avete sentito Kira, passaggio. Alex morto. Ah. Altra roba con i mecha. Sti mostri che so. Madonna. Ma veramente tutta roba nello spazio. Perché? O almeno qua, non so, se è nello spazio o altro. Sì, è nello spazio, ecco. Stormgate. Vabbè. Beta 2023. Playstormgate.com. Vabbè.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement.
Ma
We're so excited
se
about the
avessero
return of
mostrato pure
RTS,
il
brand new
gameplay, forse.
franchise. What is a Stormgate, then?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some. I mean, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. Tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that.
Vabbè, le solite
intro
2
cinematic,
fazioni.
And then also the Infernal Hosts, who are
Quella
these
degli umani
demon-like
e quella
monsters who come from
dell'inferno.
another
Vabbè.
world.
Classic.
One thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual
Mi chiedo
gameplay
quanto
made in Unreal
durerà
Engine.
sta live.
Any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just
non
to
pay to win,
lower that
grazie.
barrier of entry
Bravo,
to get players
bravo.
in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended
Ok,
co-op,
campagna,
and
6
we've even got
giocatori.
3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But
Ah,
of
c'è
course,
anche
we've
la
also
modalità
still got 1v1
competitiva.
competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it. And 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant,
Bene,
Stormgate, keep an eye
forza.
out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited
Indie,
to share
che
with you.
palle.
High Water. Check this one out.
Ah, proprio gli indie.
Good morning, Highwater dwellers. Highwater Pirate
vabbò.
Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are
Cioè, ve lo
planning to
dico proprio,
evacuate
gli
to
indie
Mars.
sono giochi che
True or not,
proprio fanno
one thing we
schifo.
can't
Nel
deny
senso,
is that the world
dipende.
ended on a sunny day.
Cioè, non mi interessa. Meglio roba d'azione o almeno lore. O anche FPS. A me più FPS hack and slash, quelle cose là. Di un indie non me ne faccio niente. High Water 2022. Vabbè. Non me ne frega un cazzo. Grazie.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an
Se
adventure strategy
breathtaking
game set in a world
addirittura.
ravaged by extreme
Ma per
climate
favore,
change.
dai.
Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games,
Senza
including
fiamma,
were
per
placed from
favore,
Sad
dai.
Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus
Cos'è
and
questa
Ukraine.
cosa qua?
The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were
Vediamo.
understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official
American
selection
Arcadia.
of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand
E c'è
with
Jameson.
fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality. And
Sì,
that
American
city
Dream.
is
Proprio quello,
Arcadia.
guarda.
A
solita
43
roba.
square mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
Ogni piattaforma.
Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Ah. Un po' 3D, un po' 2D. Dai.
Listen to
Carino.
me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Steam. Alla faccia di tutte le piattaforme.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Ancora sto Epic Games, mannaggia.
Salve, salve.
Ah, finalmente è arrivato, signor Alex. Saluti YouTube, signore.
Salve, salve. Salve, salve YouTube.
Aspetti che alzo il suo volume. Parli.
Salve, salve.
Eccolo, finalmente.
Finalmente sono tornato.
Aspetta, God Simulator?
Che
God
cazzo è?
Simulator! God Simulator, che cazzo?
Ma
no, non ci credo. Vai a vedere la live.
Sì, sì, la sto vedendo, la sto vedendo.
God Simulator, what the fuck?
No, non credo.
Sì, guarda le capre
non
che sono
credo.
dietro. Guarda le capre.
Oddio.
Oddio. Non me l'aspettavo questa.
Oddio. Però non mi aspettavo di non aspettarla.
Sì, God Simulator 3. What the fuck?
Sì, sto già...
Epic Games, ma vaffanculo.
No, vabbè. Comunque va un po' in ritardo la live.
Vabbè, è normale, normale. È un'altra roba Marvel, non mi interessa, grazie.
Ma aspetta che se no fa interferenza. Aspetta un attimo che fa interferenza. Non posso mettere il volume della live. Che fa interferenza con... Ok, benissimo.
Vabbè, non vedo, vabbè, c'è.
Ok, perfetto. Sì, la sto vedendo mentre parlo.
E vediamo sta roba
Quindi, diciamo
Marvel.
Mannaggia la Marvel.
Ma sta Ghost Rider. Aspetta, chi è? Ma chi è?
No, ma Ghost Rider mica sta nella... Mica sta in Marvel, Ghost Rider.
No, ma...
Ah, Midnight Sun.
No, mi pare che Ghost Rider o Marvel o DC era, quello quindi Venom,
Ma,
vabbè.
ma no, quello è Venom. Quello là, questo qua, Ghost Rider, era nella DC se non mi sbaglio. Però
Anche se mi
fantasy.
pare che stava proprio nel che era Marvel, come ha spinto.
Si fa una bella ricerca, veloce.
Guarda questo qua che corre.
Oh, che pazzo. Venom.
Sì, è della Marvel. Cioè, sta anche... Cioè, sì, Marvel, diciamo. Sta anche in Marvel. Ad esempio, i fumetti.
Sì, sì, bene, bene. Io qua sto
Spider-Man
notando, che
pure.
cosa hanno fatto vedere?
Oddio, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Allora, aspetta che c'ho ancora Venom dalla live, vediamo un po'.
E vedi... Ah, ma stai vedendo la roba mia oppure...
La tua, la tua.
No, e vedi quello ufficiale. Boh.
Aspetta che vado a prenderlo. Lo vado a prendere.
Ah, ho visto uno spettatore simultaneo. Ma vedi sto lezzo. Ma che è questo?
Vabbè. Dovrò ucciderlo.
Sì, però io voglio solo i Frontiers, mamma mia. Che non hanno ancora detto
Lo
nulla
farò
sulla
vedere.
storia, o almeno sappiamo poco.
Vabbè, quello fanno per ultimo.
Hulk pure, ecco. Tutti trasformati, tipo, ma che
Forza Game Festival, ok.
Sì, quella dei Game Awards, là,
Game...
dovrebbe essere scritto.
Oh, Game Awards. Ecco. Si sente un po', si sente il...
Che cosa?
Sì, sì, sì. Si sente, dicevo, la premiere?
Now we're moving on to the wonderful world of
Ah,
Cuphead,
un
the
DLC
delicious
di
last course.
Cuphead.
And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks
Ah,
away
dovevo
from
farlo?
playing the
Sì.
delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that?
Anche su
Maya Maldenhauer.
Sì, anche
Nintendo
su
Switch.
Nintendo Switch, sì,
So first
sì.
of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Wow, I'm so thrilled too that I
Che
think all the
purtroppo ho
fans
visto
can't
solamente la
believe that
serie
this
su
is here, and I've
Netflix.
been lucky enough
Non
to
ho
play
mai
this actually
giocato
on
né
my
al
Steam Deck
primo.
last week, and you guys gave me a copy. This
Cioè, vabbè, al Cuphead che esiste, e poi
people are
vabbè,
not
mo
going to be ready
dici
for how
sto
amazing
DLC.
this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel
Vabbè,
like
vabbè, non è
Almeno
troppo
dovrebbe
accusa.
essere un
gameplay, it's
DLC,
difficult as we would expect, but the visual
Ah.
look, you guys have taken it even to places which I
Vabbè,
didn't think was possible.
diciamo che poi devi fare come Zeb, inizia a fare la canzone del Red Alto.
Honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation,
Boh.
the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, of course, our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game
Sì, sì,
inside of Cuphead in many ways.
mi sa che ha detto che è proprio DLC.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are.
Che
on
cosa?
this new,
No, stavano parlando
Yeah, it's our
questo.
biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets.
Sì,
to
sì, sì,
discover,
stavo vedendo
don't let any
anch'io.
rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of
Vabbè,
challenges ahead. Well, I know
è
you
un
brought,
poco di
I know
gameplay.
you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game.
We
but you brought
want
a little something.
A
gameplay.
little something,
Vabbè,
yeah.
sai-
It's brand new gameplay footage.
Vabbè,
one
sai,
of our
prima
new
vogliono
bosses
far
that we're
vedere e
released.
poi
It
lo
takes
fanno
Vabbè,
nel
sì,
gameplay.
parlano
the
oppure
arena.
parlano dopo.
It features some of my personal favorite
Sì,
attacks
sì,
and
esatto.
transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course.
Ok, vediamo.
Vediamo un po'.
Ah, sto personaggio che sta nella serie.
La ragazza, che è un
Sì,
fantasma in realtà. E...
Ah, vedi, proprio DLC, nuovi boss, nuove cose. Vabbè. Ah, vedi.
Diciamo che la meccanica è sempre quella di...
Vabbè, sì, sì.
Sempre quella.
Solita roba con gli oggetti, quelli rosa che puoi saltare, tipo, puoi, come si dice?
Sì, sì.
Contrattaccare in un certo senso.
Prendere. Ah, stanno anche in lockdown.
Ah, ok, così.
Ah.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at season 2
Ah,
of the
quindi
Cuphead
domani
show.
mostreranno
Co-host
altro.
Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include
Sì,
new
sì,
show
sì.
and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific,
Ah, comunque
1
hanno
p.m.
fatto
Eastern.
vedere Modern Warfare
And
2.
that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend
Ah.
long. Coming up next,
Ma
the Day
boh,
of the Devs Indie
mi
Showcase
sembra il
with I Am 8-Bit and
solito
Double Fine,
COD.
then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing.
Semplicemente stavano
capito,
attaccando
quindi
su una
niente di che.
Store
nave.
Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games
Ah.
Showcase. And Sunday,
Rocket League?
Ah, ci saranno altri showcase. Xbox, Bethesda,
and Game Pass.
Epic Games.
Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC.
Interessante.
Ah, Nintendo Switch, aspetta.
Ho sentito anche Rocket League.
Sì, sì, sì.
Who slays demons for the chance to ascend.
Demoni, aspetta.
Oddio.
Chi è?
Doom,
Ma
credo.
vaffanculo. Ma vaffanculo,
Ah,
dai,
no.
mi hai fatto credere chissà che cosa.
Demoni o Doom o DMC.
We're called neons.
Che cazzo è questo?
No, mi sembra che l'anno scorso mostrarono
Finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
o 2 anni fa. Tu vedi queste carte.
Ah.
Tu abilità. Non mi interessa. No, grazie.
Ma.
E quelli li chiami demoni.
non mi piacciono questi
E
video.
quelli li chiami demoni.
Questi non sanno un cazzo.
C'è sto gatto.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts?
Ma che cazzo?
Ma cos'è il Team Rock?
Il murt del fanservice.
Fanservice, ma non è proprio, non è fanservice. No.
Non
16
proprio,
giugno.
però sta quella.
Sì, mi pare che
Macchina.
avevano già mostrato qualcosa del genere, eh?
Ah, su Steam e su Nintendo Switch.
Sì, sì.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made
Beh,
by
che
a
dire, questa è la prima
single
volta che sto
father in
con
Poland.
OBS.
Over the past year, he's brought on some help to
Che
bring his
cazzo?
vision for a fast-paced action
Che
game,
cosa?
Midnight
Ah?
Fight Express, to life.
Guarda.
Let's take a look.
Midnight Fight Express, what the fuck?
Da una singola persona è stato fatto.
Ah. Ah, vabbè, ma...
Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Ah, vabbè, ho capito.
Ah, ma è
Tipo-
dall'alto, la visuale dall'alto.
Sì, sì.
Cioè, devi vedere Jason, è presente il puzzle di Jason?
Ah, sì, 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 sì.
Quel gioco che...
Sì, 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 me lo ricordo. Sul telefono stava quello.
Sì, sì, vero.
Stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me.
Vabbè.
Mm.
Well, I ain't wearing it anymore.
Oddio, gli ha
Che
dato
quanto dura la
una
live?
craniata sul lavandino.
Damn city down.
Madonna, ragazzi.
Ah, sono dai tipi di God of War, di Destiny 2. 23 agosto.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now.
Ah, ci sarà anche un attimo su Steam. Beh.
Next week. I really want more playable games.
Sarebbe
in the
bello
hands of you
provarlo.
guys.
Oh, Warframe.
Check it out. All right.
Warframe.
Joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all
Sto
things
gioco
Warframe.
bastardo che
Megan, how
è
you
veramente
doing?
grandissimo, mamma mia.
I know, we got like just happen to
Quando ci giocavo sulla Switch, ma
we do well. We have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now
poi lo
anyone
provai
watching on
sul
Twitch for more than 30 minutes
sul
this show is going to
computer.
get a special
Bello.
Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it. So it's very
Free
exciting.
Protea
She's
War.
right there,
Ah,
loud and proud. Protea,
una roba
30
Twitch e
minutes
ti
for
danno
watching.
tipo una
Thank you for
skin
letting us
gratis.
take
Tipo.
over your special events category, but she's there.
Vabbè, ma
She's
Warframe, cioè devi avere una
probably linked up.
pazienza perché è veramente
Warframe,
grandissimo
we've done a lot
come
over the
gioco.
years. You guys have done incredible things with the game. And I know you have TennoCon coming up.
E tu
in
avresti
July,
questa
which is your
pazienza?
big
No,
event of
cioè
the
ci
year.
sono
What's next?
anche
What can you tell us?
parti uguali,
Well, I can't tell
ripetitive,
too
ma non
much,
troppe.
but yeah, July 16th,
O almeno
2022. It's a digital event
da quello che
again this
ricordo.
year. Today, actually, we just launched the
Beh, Megan,
ho
di
capito,
tutto,
beh.
Megan,
goodies,
Megan,
some
di
really cool
tutto.
cosmetics, some merch, all that really
Vabbè,
great stuff.
cosmetici, cose del
Brava,
genere.
Of course, the reason I'm here is to
Explain
kind of
us.
debut. We have our 10 live during 10con, which is
Ah,
big
ci
reveal
sarà
of the
una
night,
live
and
per
we
Warframe,
usually do a
la
little bit of a
Tennocom,
gameplay, a little bit of
come
a
si chiama?
demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm
Il
what it
Tenno
is
è, come
that
si
10 Live is
chiama?
going to show.
Quella fazione là
What
che
is
sta
that?
nel gioco.
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're gonna get your first look
No,
at
scusa,
the
non è la
Duviri
fazione,
Paradox.
è proprio
Finally,
il
I know
personaggio,
it's been a couple
capì? Il
years,
protagonista.
but Duviri Paradox is
E
gonna be
poi
what
ci
10
sono
Live is all
varie
about.
fazioni, sta
The team worked really
l'Excalibur e poi
hard
stavano
on the
altre
teaser
2 o
you're
3
about
anni
to see
fa.
for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here
quindi
at
un
Summer Game Fest. Let's
completo.
take a look at that right now.
Vabbè, vediamo che cosa...
My
Vediamo un
child,
po'.
What the
my
fuck?
friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
Other matters. Ma che cacchio è Horizon X qualcosa? Ah, ecco, ho riconosciuto
No.
elementi di Warframe, ecco.
Dream of who we were
Beh.
and of who we have become.
What the fuck?
Qua
The
ci-
Duviri Paradox. Ah, un
Le
tipo
spade.
DLC.
Warframe, the
The
Duviri Paradox.
Ah, che poi alla fine non so, cioè ci sono, dipende se è un DLC oppure proprio una cosa, capi, in più come aggiornamento del gioco, mi sa.
Next, it's time for a new
Ecco,
look at
Honkai
Star,
Star,
an upcoming
ma
open
per
world
ma
RPG. Yeah, a lot of
no,
space today from Genshin Impact Studio.
no,
Molto di anime.
da quelli di Honkai Impact e Genshin Impact, ma vaffanculo,
new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Sì, io sul telefono mi ricordo che io provai. Cioè non gli bastava
provato,
Genshin,
vai.
Honkai Impact, pur quest'altro. Vabbè. Lasciamo perdere. Oh, ma quanti giochi nello spazio stanno mostrando? Che cazzo, mamma mia. Le palle frantumate. Te lo giuro, hanno mostrato almeno 2 o 3 giochi sullo spazio.
Ah, capisco, proprio.
You will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable
Vabbè, ma mo bisogna
adventures.
vedere che sarà free to play oppure a pagamento. Secondo me tutto.
Ma se... dipende, gli altri come era.
Dipende, free to play.
Allora credo che il free to play pure è questo.
Vabbè.
You will arrive at the end of the story.
Ah.
That's the UI like.
Vediamo. Ok, cose fan service, dai.
Honkai Star Rail. Ah.
I have wine to soothe the souls
Ma
of
perché?
honored guests.
Che cazzo?
Welcome aboard the Cienjo Lafu.
Vabbè, ok. Via, fuori dalle palle.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse.
Ancora.
Ma che cazzo è?
Ma cos'è?
Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new
Sì,
IP.
Zenless
It's a
Zone
futuristic
Zero.
urban
Cioè
action game. I
ZZZ,
have to say, I'm
capisco.
blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago.
Zona 0,
Genshin
Zenless.
Impact
Non so che
with a
cosa significa
fast-paced
Zenless.
action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, enemies, and world of danger.
Che palle. Si mettono prima davanti giochi un po' scadenti, poi alla fine
Sì,
mettono
ma
quelli
secondo me verso la fine metteranno Frontiers perché
belli. Sì, secondo te è quella più attesa, diciamo. Quando è più
basta
attesa.
con gli anime, basta.
Ora brucio tutto. Facciamo come Nerone,
C'è pure
dai.
un furry, basta.
Pure i furri. Mannaggia la miseria. Ma vaffanculo.
Diciamo che questi giochi, ti devo dire la verità, li gioco, cioè li provo
Ma
solamente
prende
perché...
la grafica.
Eh? Che co?
Guarda i movimenti di MGR.
Sembra una hack and slash, sembra. Io l'ho detto, questi tipi di giochi...
MGR solamente
io questi giochi, Honkai
Sì.
Impact, Genshin Impact, li ho provati solo per il fatto del combattimento e un po' la storia. Se non fosse per quello io non avrei manco giocati.
Ah.
Cioè, capi, perché a me piace il
Ma è
fatto,
molto
capi,
di
del
furri.
combattimento libero in un certo senso, hack and slash.
È uscito questo furry mo? E mo?
Mo'
Tempo nemmeno 2 settimane, il macello uscirà.
mo' veloce da bruciare. Dici
Sì,
che c'è uno
sì, sì.
spettatore, ma sei tu.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT
No, io sono
Shredder's
uscito.
Revenge, which
Capisco.
reminds us all of the Turtles.
Ah, le tartarughe
Sto vedendo la live
ninja.
qua.
Le tartarughe ninja.
The team wanted to use
Oh,
SGF as a way to
interessante.
reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps.
Ah, mi sa che questo è quello, è un gioco classico, mi pare. Sì, sì, è un classico,
vediamo.
è un classico. Sì, sì. Ecco.
Ah,
Ah, bla bla bla.
ah. Oh, madonna, guardalo lui. Con la mazza da hockey.
Oddio.
Carino.
Vai. Vai con tutti i pittori, vai. Leonardo, Michelangelo, vai. Raffaele.
A connessione. A connessione.
Eh? A te la
No, mi sa
connessione?
come la connessione. Sì.
Ah, addirittura puoi giocare in 6 persone.
Oddio. Ma noi aspettiamo un gioco molto bello.
Spero che mostrino un po'
Mi
la
stiamo
storia.
Fanno vedere
Che
Multiversus. Quando è che uscirà?
Multiversus. Io te l'ho detto, si parla, penso a luglio, mi sa, la beta. Poi non
faranno
lo
vedere
so.
qualcosa?
Eh?
Faranno vedere qualcosa di Multiversus oppure?
Non lo so. Ok,
Ma
che è
che
sta
cazzo?
roba? Super People.
Super People.
Scatti.
Gioco di strategia?
Aspetta.
Ancora.
Ovviamente doveva esserci.
mamma.
Ecco.
Ragazzi, però grafica molto però interessante.
Non lo so perché, ma mi sa di qualcosa mobile. Non lo so.
Sì, è vero.
Mi sembra proprio roba mobile.
È vero, è vero. Ma vediamo un po'. Vediamo un po', dai.
Aspetta, ma che è? Battle Royale?
Ma che cazzo?
No, ma per favore, basta.
Comunque,
sì, mi pare.
Che bastardo che ha tolto il like. Stavamo a uno spettatore ed è stato tolto un like.
Beh, qua
Siga?
mi ancora questo.
C'è una cosa da Sega.
Dove?
Qua ma hanno fatto uscire Sega.
Nazca Time. Ah, no, mi stava bloccando, aspetta, non avevo visto.
Ah, qualche
Aspetta,
cosa di
mi è uscita una
civiltà?
notifica. Oh no, niente di che. Humankind.
Vedi della Sega, vedi? Vedi della Sega?
A
A destra, vedi?
Vabbè.
A destra.
Sì, ho visto. C'è altro.
Facci vedere.
Ma che è? Rewrite history?
Iscrivi.
Oh, l'ho predictato. Rewrite history. L'ho predictato.
La storia. Riscrivi la storia su console.
What the fuck?
Che cazzo sei?
Vedi che sono sempre 3 like comunque, eh?
No, erano 4 prima.
No, no.
No?
Ah, ho capito. No, sti giochi proprio. Dove devi conquistare le cose.
No, a me piacciono, diciamo.
Cioè io sì,
Più o
ma
meno.
fino ad un certo punto, cioè non...
Sega! Sega!
Prima.
niente.
Escia.
One
One
Piece
Piece.
is celebrating its 25th
One Piece.
anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D.
Lol.
Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
Ah, un RPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
Penso che sia un nuovo gioco di One Piece.
あの島でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる空に伸びてるあの光はなんだよし面白そうだ行ってみようちょっと待ってルフィ変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてるこいつノックアップストリームだ
Andiamo.
Un bacio forza.
任せろクードバーストいっせ立て直すわよ
Vabbè, ovviamente.
Ovviamente,
Se no non sono contenti.
Esatto.
Ecco.
Eccola.
Dai Rubber, dai il pugno. Ecco.
Guarda, guarda il pugno.
C'è poi è Luffy, e io lo chiamo Rubber, vabbè, lasciamo qua. Non lo so.
And hidden mysteries.
Ho visto pochi episodi di One Piece, quindi non posso dire niente.
Unravel the
Idem.
adventure that awaits.
Ah,
Ho visto
tipo
niente io.
Open World, che cacchio è? Open Zone, che cacchio?
Possibile.
Sì. Ah, tipo Open Zone, sì.
One Piece Odyssey.
Sì, open world.
Beh, Open World non proprio, secondo me. Da
こ
quel
こ
che...
はあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ
Vabbè, dai.
Questo è un mondo creato per le tue memorie.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your
Atlas.
first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Cos'è?
Le lingue inglesi dice che devono mostrare più gioco. Ancora queste cose anche. E puttana,
Oh,
la miseria.
Dio mio. Ma pazzi, Ma vaffanculo, Io voglio un gioco succoso, non sta a merda.
Bisogna avere pazienza, ecco. Soul Hackers. Ah.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be
Tipo
wondering how to
Soul
plan for
Eater.
your
Vabbè,
summer
lasciamo
gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
Ah, una
pubblicità.
carta con cui puoi fare acquisti videoludici.
Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an
Epic
additional
Mega
25%
Sale.
off eligible
Coupon,
products.
roba,
And
che è
it wouldn't be
sta?
the mega sale without the free games vault featuring
Madonna,
Manny.
Man
Epic
Eater,
Games.
Man
Your copy
Eater.
before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store
Ah, sì,
for
sì,
our
ho
summer
capito.
showcase on June 10th.
Che quello lo
2
vidi
p.m.
dal
Eastern,
day one.
11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC
Diciamo
titles
che domani
hitting the
faranno vedere un po'
store
Epic
this year and
Games.
beyond.
E non mi
Guarda,
frega un
Rocket League,
cazzo.
guarda.
Ark? Ho visto
Noi
Ark.
possiamo tornare. No,
Ho
no,
visto
no.
Ark.
Un po',
Sì,
un
sì,
po'.
prima stava Ark.
Cosa?
Minecraft Dungeons.
Succede se tutti i tuoi giochi sono in... Sì.
Xbox Stadia.
Xbox Half Stadia, Game Force.
Human Fall Flat ho visto. Samsung Gaming
Esiste?
App.
Ah.
Halo
Sea of
Infinite.
Thieves.
Ah.
Halo.
Sea of Thieves, sì, Doom.
Sea of Thieves. Boom.
Don't you enjoy your TV? Aspetta. Stop right now.
Ho visto anche Flight Simulator.
No
Minecraft
download,
Dungeons.
senza download, quindi mi sa che è online, tipo.
Sì.
Cioè,
Diego,
tipo
dovrebbe.
Stadia, che devi usare
E niente,
internet. Vabbè.
mo il signor
Capcom.
DS si prenderà Samsung Galaxy.
Io che ho già un Samsung. Ah, giochi vecchi, beh.
Perfetto.
Street Fighter che è?
Beh. Beh.
Penso sia collection di di roba Capcom. Giochi vecchi,
capisco. Ah, sì.
Ecco, Arcade Stadium, visto?
Arcade Stadium.
No, Mario, ma che vuoi Mario?
Che cosa?
Aspetta, Mario
Ah,
Strikers.
sì.
Mario
Sì,
Strikers, vabbè.
Il Masseo ha fatto già un video.
Eh sì, che questo qua stava sulla Wii e poi l'hanno fatto sulla Switch.
Sì.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Only on
vabbè.
Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Però non sta Sonic, non mi piace.
Aspetta. Che
Hi,
cacchio?
my name is Carl and I'm a developer of
Outsiders.
Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat?
Mi pare di
But
aver
what if you had
capito,
to?
sì.
In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets.
Mi pare sia
And we have
un
vocal
gioco
performances from legendary
i
artists
tizi di
like
un gioco
Serge
che
Tankian
hanno
from System
mostrato il
of a
trailer
Down.
prima.
So while headbanging
Sì.
isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on
Della
Steam,
musica più o
Xbox, and
meno.
Sì, sì, per la
platforms,
musica.
So go check it out and slay to the beat.
Yes. Sì, sì, mi pare. Oh, bella musica, oh.
Sembra...
È metal, oh. Metal, ci sta.
Yes!
Tipo Doom, tipo.
Più o meno.
Ci sta, ci
interessante. Sì, è vero. Se la faccio vedere le sighe, diciamo, che metteranno.
Beh, sì, la
nel
musica, sì. Anche un po' di gameplay. Beh, che dire.
Sì, ci sta, ci sta.
È interessante, dai. Metal Hellsinger. Ah, una demo.
Hellsinger.
Ah, quindi un altro
I canti
gioco.
dell'inferno.
Ci sarà anche una demo. Vabbè.
Sì.
Mi sa tanto che la proverò.
Funcom.
Outsider Level Infinite. Scia, dai, forza.
One was Metal Hellsinger coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as they mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Ah, già è uscita la demo su questo qua. Cioè, mi sa che uscirà o dopo la live, da quello che ho capito.
Binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences
capisco.
where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look
New York.
at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Oddio, mi sembra
But if your whole family,
Sembra tipo Detroit Become Human.
every last one of them decided to jump
Sì.
to the bottom of a well, they're all
Sembra,
just
ma non lo so.
hanging on the end of the rope.
Mm.
How come one person
Vediamo.
is expected to pull them all back out? They can't.
Oppure può essere quel nuovo gioco là che deve uscire della... come si chiama?
Domani. Ha detto
No,
che esce domani.
aspetta, sì, The Quarry. The Quarry, sì. Avevo ragione. Quelli là che hanno fatto Little Hope, Until Dawn. Capito?
Ah, sì, ho capito.
Poi l'ultimo fu House of Ashes, mi pare.
No, ora non ricordo.
Vabbè, comunque è quello.
911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Che di tutti questi giochi io li vedo o da Mike o da Delo.
Vabbè, sì, sono loro quelli che maggiormente fanno.
Sì. Quanto che Mike ha fatto Until Dawn. Little Hope mi pare pure. Sì.
The Quarry.
10 giugno.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Domani.
E mo che è sta cosa? Nightingale. Ah, un Survivor là. Survival.
Card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Ah, in prima persona?
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess.
Che cazzo, tipo Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Nightingale made it.
Tipo, dico.
Ah, vedi, è un survival. Come ha?
Te l'ho detto io.
Sì. Oddio.
Sì.
Il scinghialozzo. Scinghialozzo.
Should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal.
Delle carte.
Beware though.
Per attivare tipo dei portali.
Per il portale. Sì.
Ah, ma è tipo un mondo, non lo so, magico, non lo so che cacchio.
Be ready with your axe.
Mischiato survival.
Sembra un mondo modificato. Sì. Ho detto. Tipo Ark barra Minecraft.
Craftare le carte. Oh, vaffancucchio. I ragni.
Ragno.
Oddio.
Ma faranno vedere Ark 2?
Boh. Doveva uscire quest'anno, ma non lo so.
Ah, è multiplayer pure.
Vabbè, sì, ovvio, sei un survival. Cioè, vedi, questo già è un po' interessante. Poi c'è il Rust che costa 40
Sì, è vero.
Rust che fa cagare.
Peccione da Marta. 40 euro di merda.
Oh, Saints Row.
On August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that was revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console.
Una demo su questo
set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot
Ho
of
visto. Vabbè. Ah, è tipo un GTA, però hai, non so, dei poteri.
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Sì, guarda. Download now.
We are so good at this.
Build Swagger, lol.
Sì, è una GTA più interessante.
Vabbè, basta cambiare skin.
Sta cambiando skin. Alla nude.
Ma perché?
Bravo.
Vabbè, tutta customizzazione. E...
Scusate.
Sì, chiunque.
Oh.
Ecco qua.
Un GTA, sì, sì.
Ah, gratis. Però sta su Epic.
Ah.
Ma vaffanculo, sta su Epic, dai.
Ah.
Ma che schifo.
Sarà su Steam, io le avrei dato un'occhiata.
Dark Tide,
Next, we've got an
no,
exclusive first
Warhammer.
look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide
Da bere.
series. Dark Tide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's
Warhammer dovrebbe essere tipo quello là di guerra,
PC,
là,
on Steam and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer MHL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Da quando è che stiamo? Oh, è già un'ora e
So you're
mezza.
going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and
Lol.
send them where they're needed.
Alex è morto.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now! You finished here? Look for a way out.
13 settembre.
Bloober Team is known for psychological
Your
horror
fears
games
will
like Blair
return.
Witch and the Medium. Today,
Roba
they are
horror.
ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Aspetta, cosa?
Sono tornato.
Layers of
Che ho
Fear,
già-
oddio! Layers of Fear, quello dove stavano i quadri.
Ah, ho capito, ho capito.
L'horror là che fece pure Zeb. Va.
Sì, 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 se non
ci
sbaglio.
sta, ci sta.
Mm. Paura.
It's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear pain and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Non ho capito se è un seguito forse. Penso di sì.
Forse.
Anche se...
You really shouldn't.
Unreal Engine 5. Anche se mi sembra tipo prequel, non so. Oppure stanno mostrando che ne so, quello che sta avendo le allucinazioni di roba vecchia, boh.
Ora, non ho visto il primo, però credo che fosse un
E io l'ho visto, solo che non mi ricordo molto. Layers of Fears e basta. Ah, così. Né due, né...
This October,
Gotham
Gotham
Knights.
Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So, I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
No, non sto vedendo tanti giochi horror, solamente questo almeno ho visto di horror.
Oppure survival horror, però stavano prima. Quelle robe nello spazio.
No, non c'ero io.
Vabbè, quindi non c'è Batman, ma ci sono questi qua.
I Robin.
Robin, Nightwing.
Magari Robin che aveva Batman.
Sì, ma quel deltaplano alla Fortnite, che schifo.
And now it's up to me. I got this, Bruce.
Ecco, Bruce Wayne. Morto.
Ah, è morto qua, Bruce.
Sì, è morto. Deadpool. Ho visto Deadpool.
Deadpool?
Ho visto Deadpool, te lo giuro.
Vediamo.
That was Gotham Knights,
Sulla
and
destra.
now we welcome... Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the
Che mi pare Naughty Dog, per esempio, Watch Dogs.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people.
Forse.
First of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched.
The Last of Us,
2-year anniversary for Last of Us.
Anniversario di The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2. And we still
sì, perché la Naughty Dog ha fatto anche The Last of Us. Sì, è vero.
These characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us
10 milioni mi sa che ho sentito di unità. The Last of Us 2.
More than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect?
Mi sto rinfrescando perché questa è una storia fresca.
So one of the things
Tanto fresca che adesso mi rinfresco anch'io.
Sì.
multiplayer mode has evolved due to
Però
the team's
siamo quasi
ambition. They
arrivati
really
a 2
wanted to do
ore fra un
something
po', eh.
beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt that the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Uno show su The Last of Us.
Year, you know, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional, because not only is it so good and the quality's so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
You actually got to direct
Vabbè, sì, ma roba che non mi interessa.
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
Ecco, vedi.
This is a certain museum that players might know from the game, and I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles.
Proprio live action, una serie live action.
Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters.
Una specie di Netflix live action.
I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson.
Sì, ma mi pare sia solo su HBO o Max
when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel
belli miei, mi sto scocciando.
As you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time.
Ora ceno
so
qui
we'll
con il computer
next
davanti.
year, that's coming as well, right? Seriously?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's all say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Questi sono usciti prima.
Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game.
Sì.
Right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie.
O almeno il maschio.
They become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed the roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
except for today.
Except for today. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set. To be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like it's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. It's I love the story. I love being a part of it.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give
Quindi stanno provando a ricreare il gioco in un certo senso, quello originale.
By any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at
Last of Us
Part 1.
The Last of Us Part 1. Ah, un remake del primo. Ah.
Sì.
Remake del primo. Ah.
So why'd you leave
Vediamo un po'.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother. I reckon it's got something to do with that girl. It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Il 9-2.
Dove?
Come 9-2? Ah, sì.
9-2. 9 gennaio. 2022. Ma che cazzo? Hanno sbagliato la data.
Forse il 2-9.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about.
Nemmeno.
Che sarebbe sicuro.
Ah no, non è vero, ma non credo, sta scritto 9-2.
Boh.
I get in trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Boh, 9-2. Ma perché?
9-2, hanno sbagliato.
Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation
Forse
with the
2023.
faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up.
Ah, fanno anche vedere che cosa cambia dalla versione remastered al remake.
Ma mi piace quella più la parte 1, è più realistica.
And studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
Quindi per creare lo show sei andata un po' a recuperare il gioco.
Sì, tutto.
Vabbè, giustamente.
And so the last time that I played,
Mi
literally
sembra
been
giusto.
2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of Part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was you guys did such an amazing job on that original game.
Sì,
it's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to
Vai
be.
via,
Think of The
via!
Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people.
Allora mi sa che avevo ragione io. Che era il 9-2.
I haven't given up my
Perché ha detto settembre.
It's a little
È settembre il 9.
Ecco perché.
Then we can talk
Sì.
about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest.
Finalmente.
I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which
Domani
I'll be co-hosting,
Netflix che
and the Tribeca Games Showcase
Games.
streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the Xbox
Sega
Games
con
Showcase. You can stream them all
l'avevano
at
messo chi doveva stare
summergamefest.com.
Frontiers.
As
Sha.
for me, I'll see you again in August when we
Opening
are
Night
back
Live.
live in Cologne, Germany
Sentite.
for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return
Vabbè,
in
sì,
December
stanno
live
parlando un
from
po'
the
degli
Microsoft Theater in
eventi
Los
prossimi.
Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game
Sì,
Fest
sì.
will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the game
Quindi l'anno prossimo tornerà ad essere un evento che puoi andare dal vivo, ecco, anche in live. Vabbè. Che schifo.
È finito quindi.
È finito. Ma che cazzo. Cioè, niente,
Uno
proprio
schifo
zero.
proprio.
Uno schifo.
Ma che schifo.
Aspetta, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Che cosa?
Non hai visto, guarda.
Happy birthday, Day
No.
of the Devs.
Vai a vedere.
What? You don't know what Day of the
The
Devs is?
fuck?
Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit
10
to
anni.
celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you,
The
the fans.
fuck?
We want to bring developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a great time. It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital, so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax,
Strano.
put on your party
Molto
hats.
strano.
This thing? I'm
Che
put this on.
pazzo.
Right, everybody, put on your party
Che
hats.
pazzo.
Everybody,
Un'altra volta ci hanno trollato.
everybody. That's right, that looks good. Now we're cooking. Put on your party hat. And
Ma
enjoy
che
Day of
cazzo?
the Devs.
Che cosa?
No, sto vedendo la live tua. Dove cazzo sta questo?
10 di Day of the Devs.
We got a new one today. This is from a good friend Michael Frey and Rafael Munoz. Previously, Michael made a game called Kids with Playables that we published at Double Fine Presents, and this is his new one. It's about the limited time we have on Earth told through the life of a fly. This is called Time
Forse ho
Flies.
capito.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael.
Game
You
design.
might know my work from
Che è sta
a
roba?
game called
Ho
Plug and Play.
capito!
I co-founded
No!
a company called Playables.
Ho capito che cacchio di
A
gioco.
game called Kids.
Madonna.
But today we're
Che
going to
cos'è?
talk
Che
about
schifezza.
this guy in my upcoming project. That is a collaboration with Rafael
Mi pare di
Munoz,
averlo visto da
who is
qualcuno,
the
boh, non lo
principal
so.
programmer on the game. The project we're collaborating on is called Time Flies.
Che cazzo è?
Sì, però non è giusto, dai. Niente per Sega.
Non so nemmeno...
Oltre a quella cagata
Ma
non
so nemmeno se la faranno vedere quella cosa per Sega.
Ma mi sembra strano perché nel trailer là del Summer Game Fest stava pure Frontiers.
So you have a little bit less time to achieve the things you want
Ma...
in your life.
Ecco i Sonic fan sono stati di nuovo trollati.
Moriranno.
€2 per niente. A parte qualcosa.
2 ore. 2 ore di cosa? Sì.
In time
2
flies,
ore
the
di
things
festa.
you can achieve are nice little pairs.
Cos'è sto gioco?
This is a
Ci
very
sei una
small part of
zanzara,
the
devi
bucket
scegliere
list.
che cosa fare.
So these are the things you can
Io
do
non lo
in
sto
the
vedendo
world.
perché non so dove cazzo stai.
Ma che cazzo? Boh.
Ah, vattene, beh.
Mi ci pulisco il culo.
Ma che stiamo vedendo? Ma che cazzo stiamo vedendo?
Ma perché?
Ma quanto manca la chiusura della live, signor GS?
Boh. Penso finisce a questo e poi dovrebbe essere fatto,
Finito tutto. Che schifo.
Vabbè, che schifo.
Delusione. Tranne per alcuni titoli che stavano, il resto delusione.
Sì.
The game is coming to PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC and Mac.
Ma perché?
Sometime next year.
Comunque cominci 4 like.
timeflies.buzz where you can sign up for the newsletter. So you get updated when it's out. Or you find a link to the Steam page where you can wishlist the game. Thank you.
No, grazie a niente. Oh, ma che è?
Ma vabbè.
Make the best of the time you have.
Ma vaffanculo.
Beh, basta, non ce ne frega niente.
Basta.
Our next game is Planet of Lana, the debut title from Sweden-based Wishfully Studios and published by Thunderful Publishing. The gameplay is reminiscent of dark side-scrollers like Inside and Little Nightmares, but the vibes could not be more different. Who are these enigmatic enemies? What do they want with Lana's sister and her world? And what other secrets are there to uncover in this beautiful, balanced environment?
Io lo giuro che spengo live.
My name is Adam Stjernljus and I'm the creative director at Wishfully. We're a small indie game studio in Sweden making Planet of Lana.
Che è un indie tipo.
Ma
In our game, you play a young girl called Lana, who is forced out on a mission to save her sister that has been taken away by an invading robot army. Early on in the game, Lana meets the mystical creature Mui. You quickly develop a strong bond and friendship to Mui, and she proves to be both intelligent and loyal. Being her own personality, Mui also has things that she's afraid of. But being small and agile also has its advantages. For example, being able to reach places that you can't. She also has this special ability she can use to control some of the strange creatures of this planet. together, you have to make it through both the harsh and beautiful environments of Novo. Past dangerous robots, through deep and cold caves,
ora tolgo immediatamente il like,
unraveling long forgotten mysteries
No, non l'ho messo proprio.
that all lead to your destined future.
Vabbè, devi toccare.
Planet of Lana.
Planet of Lana is really a labor of love, and we're very excited here at Wishfully to bring you what we believe is a
Signor GS,
and beyond
mi dica le sue mentre qua finisce. Visto che
an engaging story with twists and turns that hopefully will stay with you long after the credits have rolled. Planet of Lana is coming to Xbox and PC this year, and you can wishlist right now at Steam or sign up at our newsletter at planetoflana.com.
Okay.
This next title from 2-Star Games is quite literally an on-the-rails shooter. You and your little yellow train with its mounted machine gun and exquisite collection of bobbleheads will face off against a demonic, clown-faced train who is hell-bent on devouring human flesh. This is Choo Choo Charles.
Hey, I'm Gavin. I'm the solo developer behind 2-Star Games, and I'm currently making Choo Choo Charles.
Choo Choo Charles. Questo già è un pochettino più interessante.
Dove stai vedendo sta cosa, scusa?
Come dove sto vedendo?
Ma non mi esce niente.
It's an open-world horror game where you navigate an island and will train...
un horror open world.
Sì.
Upgrade over time and then use it to fight an evil spider train named Charles.
Cazzo si chiama? Non mi viene in mente.
If you pump enough lead into his face, that'll probably encourage him to run off and find something.
Vabbè, sti treni che ti inseguono.
E che cazzo è? L'oro del trenino Thomas.
You have one goal above all else, and that's to summon Charles to a 1v1 and best be careful out there, because it might be unwise to wander too far from your train. If you do encounter Charles while you're roaming around, it doesn't matter what you do now, because you have truly angered the beast, and you'll either escape with your life or see it flash before your eyes.
Sì, vabbè.
Sì, la Madonna. Oddio. Corri!
Il trenino Thomas ti sta uccidendo.
Il trenino Thomas ti sta uccidendo. Oddio!
If it sounds like something for you, be sure to follow and wishlist
Choo Choo
Charles
ma
on Steam. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really does mean a lot.
We've got a special one for you.
Ancora.
It's very personal and near and dear to IMAPE Because it's a IMAPE Presents published title. It's called Escape Academy, and think of it like
Escape
Hogwarts,
the Academy.
but for escape rooms. It's from developer Coin Crew Games, and they hail from the arcade amusement space. They've designed escape rooms in real life. Better they talk about their game than me. Here they are.
Sì, muoviti che non ho capito.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Michelle, the art director.
Wait, am I supposed to say I'm the... Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt. We're the founders.
And I'm Michelle, the art director.
Oof, okay. This is... I hate that.
All right, once more with feeling. Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're Coin Crew Games.
Giochi arcade.
When Coin Crew Games was founded, we were actually building real-world escape rooms and arcade machines, but when the pandemic hit, we needed to pivot. So we decided to take those learnings, building real-world escape rooms, and transpose them into a digital format, and thus Escape Academy was born.
Escape Ah, quanto originale.
Good luck trying to hack me without sufficient power. Probability
Sì, vabbè, che cacchio è?
Escape Academy is an escape room adventure game.
Ah, un
You
escape
can play
room.
either single player or co-op. You play as a student at this titular mysterious escape academy where you get to master the art of puzzle solving and train to become the ultimate escapist.
What are you waiting for? A room full of gas is no place to relax.
We're all fans of escape rooms, so when we couldn't find a digital, authentic escape room experience, we decided to make one ourselves.
Walls are often misleading at the academy.
Escape Academy isn't just a puzzle game, it's an escape room game, and it brings that play pattern home. We have a huge amount of puzzles in this game, and they never repeat. And in addition to that, you can solve every puzzle using just your mind.
Basta non facciamo vedere le soluzioni.
Required, although you may want to bring paper and pencil.
Bravo.
Oh, mamma mia che noia.
The academic theming gave us the leverage to create a wide variety of rooms that support the narrative and put players in situations they never find themselves in real life.
Io adesso mi si scollego dalla live.
Uh-huh.
Non c'è interessante, vedo.
When we were designing the game, it was really helpful
Noi ci sentiamo
to
dopo.
have
Bene ragazzi, da Alex93
playing a lot of escape rooms
ci sentiamo.
designing real world escape rooms.
Vabbè, io magari
design Anchor
finisco qua di vedere questo, poi se sta qualcos'altro.
I did not anticipate the rodent assisting you.
Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao Alex.
That rat will be no help in bypassing my lasers.
We really took our time to create an eclectic cast of students and faculty members that help guide you throughout the academic journey of Escape Academy.
Building on the lessons that you get in each room and raising the stakes throughout your journey at the Academy was definitely a design pillar we wanted to make sure came through in the final game.
I am not feeling so well. Analysis, I have succumbed to disco fever.
Escape Academy is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on July 14th and will be available day one on Xbox Game Pass. And you can wishlist us today on Steam.
We'll see you at the Academy.
Thanks!
Escape Academy!
This game's for all those fans of organization out there, all those
Ancora,
organizers.
basta.
It's from a studio called Max Inferno, and it's a game about getting things lined up just right. It's called A Little to the Left.
Ah, ho capito. Quei giochi là, real life. O almeno. Credo, sì sì.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi, and I'm Lucas. And we are Max Inferno.
Yep, and we're really excited to share with you today a cozy puzzle game that we've been working on
Ah, un
called
gioco pazzo.
A Little to the Left.
Ah no, ok, ok.
A little to the left is a game where you sort, stack, and tidy up the house. In each level, puzzles are hidden among regular household objects, and you solve them by arranging items in a very particular way. Many of the levels have multiple solutions. It's all about observation and imagining the different structures that could be at play. The game takes inspiration from our own home and some of our own little tendencies. Another big source of inspiration for the game is our cat, Rookie,
questo è interessante.
who should be around here somewhere. Occasionally, this cat will show up on the periphery of your gameplay and undo your tidy work, just to shake things up a little bit. The game starts off pretty simple, but as you progress, the logic behind the puzzles becomes a little more surreal. There is a lot to tidy up in A Little to the Left. Actually, every day brings something new.
Il gioco per I perfettini, eccolo.
With the daily tidy delivery, you get even more out of our favorite puzzles. And you earn fun badges too. Well, thanks for stopping by.
We hope you enjoy A Little to the Left when it releases later this year.
See you later.
Bye.
Ok. Bye bye. Non voglio più vedere. Su Switch e su Steam.
I've been excited about this one ever since it was announced ages ago. It's from developer Gummy Cat. It's called Bear and Breakfast. And the title says it all. You're a bear, you run in bed and breakfast in the woods, and it's really freaking fun. We're debuting a brand new animated trailer, a bunch of gameplay you've never seen, and finally announcing a release date.
Oh Gesù. Ah. Dolla.
I'm Ioana.
And I'm Radesh. We're from Gummy Cat in Romania.
Today, we're showing you our first game called Bear and Breakfast. It's a laid-back management adventure game where you build and run a B&B in the woods, but you're a bear.
Bear and Breakfast.
In Bear and Breakfast, you play as Hank, a young, curious bear from Silver Valley who lives in a small home with his mom and two best friends. We grew up on management sims. Games like Theme Hospital were big inspirations for us, but we also wanted to make a game that tells a story alongside the usual management stuff. So it turns out that humans are coming back for some reason, and they need a place to stay. There's old, run-down buildings all over the place, and you're just the bear for the job. The game follows a linear story that you advance by solving quests. A lot of them involve finding materials, building rooms, crafting furniture, and decorating stuff. The actual furniture you do make awards different kinds of points. For instance, beds give comfort, showers give hygiene, that type of thing. You have to make sure that your room scores are high enough to satisfy whatever your guests are asking for. Each type of score comes with its own challenges. For example, later on you'll need to cook food for your guests through a minigame. There's a lot more to Bear and Breakfast, but you can play at your own pace since the game won't rush you. Oh, and there's definitely no creepy subplot hidden somewhere in the forest.
We're very excited to have Day of the Devs this year, and we can't wait to introduce you all to Hank and his friends when Bear and Breakfast launches later this summer. Thank you.
Dai. Sperando che abbiano finito tutti questi qua. Siamo mostro un altro trailer di sti tipi qua che hanno fatto 10 anni, basta, non voglio sapere più. Ma vedi un po', vedi.
So I don't want to say a lot about this next one.
E basta,
full
basta,
of secrets
basta.
and puzzles and mystery
Mi
that
avete
are best discovered on your
rotto
own.
le
It's a
scatole,
beautiful game
basta.
from a studio called Shared Memory. It's a pixel art Metroidvania full of interesting creatures. It's called Animal Well.
Hi, I'm Billy Basso. Today I'm going to be showing you a game I've been working on called Animal Well.
Roba pixelata.
In Animal Well, you explore a surreal and sometimes dangerous pixel art labyrinth that is filled with secrets.
Ragazzi, scusatemi, ma veramente sta live mi sta annoiando forte. Spero che non vi abbia troppo annoiato. Quindi ragazzi, e niente, ci vediamo in un prossimo video.